day, Sidequests, seekers and solvers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic to the Sith Lords. It's episode 62 of KOTOR 2. Thanks for tuning in as we punch it. Where are we punching it to? Well, this might look like familiar ground to all y'all. Almost back to where our adventure started. Maybe this time we won't get arrested. That would be nice, but well, I mean, we did help out Telos security. Then we bailed on them. They might actually not be happy seeing us again. But we've got side quests here, so we're back to Citadel Station. Wrap some of those up. What?
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
Apparently.
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Okay, I thought we were going to a cutscene there, but I guess it decided otherwise because it flickered there. You would have seen it as well. There's word in there that I want to key in on. I fear, she said. What does that have to do with anything? Everything. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. You knew I was going to do that, though. When don't I take a chance to quote some Star Wars lines like that? Alright, we gotta pick a team. It says Atten here, but Atten's vanished. Not only is Kreia good at disappearing, not that we didn't know Kreia's good at kind of being forgotten, because she has mentioned that and she's hinted around that in the past, especially when it comes to the Jedi Council. So that statement by Atris doesn't surprise me, but it does surprise me slightly that, you know, Atris forgets that Kreia was there. Completely missed that another Force-sensitive person was there at her headquarters, I guess. But her Ichani handmaid... Well, no, her Ichani handmaiden... Her Ichani handmaidens aren't able to be influenced by the Force. You can't wave your hand at them and have them forget. So actually, that they remember Kreia. Whereas Atris doesn't. Because Atris, whatever ability that Kreia has that she is downplaying, would affect Atris, but not the handmaidens. Alright, so actually, hang on. Back up 3 seconds. Because I wanted to, before we get down, not that one. That's Honoron. That's everyone. I think that one's done. Nar Shaddaa. Telos. Okay, we gotta get back that Twi'lek. Or at least free her from the other dude. And this one, False Batu bonus mission, which I've asked about in the past, if only just for the verbiage of bonus mission. Alright, so let's, I want to bring the handmaiden along. Different picture? Is it just me, or did she have a different picture in the last video or two? And, so let's bring along the handmaiden, and then, who else do I want to bring She doesn't like Atten, but I would kind of like to bring Atten. Just for fun. It's been a while since we've brought him along. Probably since, what, Nar Shaddaa? So, a planet. Could bring Hanhar, but I'd rather bring him along on Nar Shaddaa. HK I like, so I don't have a problem bringing HK. You could bring Mandalore. We haven't really brought him anywhere. Goto! Let's bring We've not brought Goto anywhere. I mean, it's been a long while since we brought T3 anywhere. Let's bring Goto along. Yeah, let's do it. That's right, you're still not wearing clothes.
Ready.
Let's put... Oh, prerequisites Jedi defense, okay. So we can't put any of these on her. We can put the handmaiden robe on for now. And, oh, that's right, we looked at this in the past, and... So, what level am I at? I mean, I'm at 19. What level is handmaiden at? 14. Okay, let's do a level up. Just see if we can't unlock Jedi defense or what was the one for lightsaber? Weapon proficiency lightsaber. Yeah, weapon proficiency lightsaber. Let's see if we can't just do get one of those, and just that way you can get the ball rolling on her. And start. Oh, only 1 point. And this keys in off of, yeah, intelligence or wisdom. I can't remember which these skill points key off of. What do you recommend? That means point in an injury or point in awareness. Whatever. Feats. Okay, so it auto-unlocks. It auto-unlocks. Okay. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber, and Jedi defense. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's fine. So what we have... She's got 2 weapon fighting maxed out. So I was thinking earlier, we've talked about this in the past, double-bladed lightsaber. And she's got that handmaiden staff, which is a big weapon, so I think that's fine. That works. What do you recommend? Master power attack. I mean, I'm not going to discount that. I just want to take a look. Otherwise, weapon focus lightsaber. Okay, so there's your weapon proficiency lightsaber. There's your weapon focus lightsaber, plus 1 attack bonus. Okay, so let's take off master power attack at the moment, because we got that. Advanced Jedi Defense, which gives a +3 to deflection rolls. Okay. Master Toughness. That sounds like something I would do. What's this one? Okay, Forced Jump. The Jedi knows that if diplomacy fails, combat must be swift and decisive when an opponent at range is targeted with a standard lightsaber melee attack. This feat allows Guardians to make a quick jump to their target and close the distance almost immediately. The feat is automatic when wielding a lightsaber and targeting opponents with a standard melee attack from more than 10 meters away. The Jedi must have a clear line of sight to the opponent. Note, using a feat or special attack negates this ability. Okay. And that was one, and this was the other. Jedi Sense. Oh, there was Jedi Defense. We gotta look for... No, we saw that. Jedi Defense was right here. Oh, it's... deflection. Okay. And this is... Okay, you can use a lightsaber. Alright. So Jedi Sense develops a connection to the Force that allows them to better sense incoming attacks. That's an interesting... Oh, I was gonna say, interesting point considering the Guardian, but I see. Yeah, next 3. This feat is always active and grants defense bonuses dependent on the Jedi's Consular, Sentinel, or Guardian level. This bonus starts at +2 at level 1, increases by +2 for every subsequent 6 levels in one of these classes. Okay, so it's 7, 13, okay. No, I was going to say, so this, okay, and you have to get to Guardian level 6 to increase, improve Force Jump, okay. So what have we got? We can go... We got some viable options. We got deflection. We could just go straight attack. Okay. What else have we got? This is dual strike. Because we've got dueling. We've got close quarter. It's... We got lots of... We got options here. What's this? Finesse lightsabers. Increase the speed lightsaber instead of the raw power. Can add either the dexterity or strength bonus. Huh, dexterity is going to be 1 bonus point higher than the strength. I mean, but at that point, it's like... Thank you. I think I want to go weapon focus lightsaber then. And then powers... What do you recommend? Oh, gets 2. Never mind. What do we recommend? Stun droid burst of speed. Well, y'all know what I'm going to say right now. Remove. So, 1 out. I like burst of speed. You guys know I like burst of speed. I like this line. I like this line. Now the question is, Guardian. Because Guardian, I don't think it's going to have the highest force abilities. So I'm not thinking I'm going to queue into that for force power. So something like that. Heal might not necessarily be where we go. Something like maybe a force aura. Like some of these top ones that are more, you know, no, they're not pacifist, you know, but they're active, but they're not like attack. Stuff that, you know, something like an energy resistance, it might help. Force resistance, valor, valor might be one of them. Battle meditation would be something that I would think would key in on. Force body, now. Revitalize, not really. Effect mind deflection. Deflection would be a good one. And some of these other ones. You get down to some of these ones where it's like, maybe throw. Maybe throw. But some of these other ones, I don't think where, you know, your force power also would impact damage or success. I don't know if that's really what we want to key in on. So let's do deflection. I like that one. That's a good one. Alright, there you go. And Jedi Guardian. Was that Dark Jedi Guardian the last time we looked at it too? I do not remember. Maybe we haven't looked at it. I know her alignment's just south of. So I don't know. And KOTOR. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't look like we've... A droid oxidizer. Interesting. Oh, plus 110 ion versus droid, whatever. Droid defense barrier. We can add some armor and such. So that looks actually handy. 5 defense bonus and then electrical energy and fire. Yeah, let's go with this one. And droid repulsor. That was something that he said that he had specific. Oh, I was gonna say I thought you had something special for this. It's that one. Item on discard after all. I thought that was something you had just go to targeting module. I thought that was something you had just standard. So, computer use and intelligence, reference database, +2 versus droid. Oh yeah, I should probably equip something. Attack modifier. Oh, screw it. I got it there anyway. Droid optimized interface is all we got that we can equip. Ion Striker, what the hell? So we've got the air attack oxidizer and... What the hell is it? It's 3 to 8. Oh, and then plus for droid. Okay. Let's just see if we got a nice... the Onassi Blaster. Perhaps it once belonged to Karth. Maybe. Oh, the air attack Ion Master. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Let's upgrade. There's the other Aerotech one. Blew right by it, didn't I? Oh, Ion Master. I'm on it! Oh my god. Am I blind or what? The answer is yes. He can't do rifles, but he can do blasters, so. Damage unstoppable. Interesting. Yeah, take that. What the hell? What's the worst that could happen? That's hilarious. This is... Oh, I guess I know where Seth MacFarlane got his idea for the Blue Harvest special. The people who watch that know what I'm talking about. Alright, we got a nearby terminal. Right. Open says me. I was thinking of hitting 2 planets in this episode. I may not be able to do that. Well, it's a good thing I equipped a bunch of droid stuff on KOTOR then. But also it's a good thing I'm on support then. It's a good thing we got level saved up then. We've got a lot of good things happening. All good things, right? What do you want, besides not to go by them?
I've been waiting for my flight to Terrace for 5 years.
Did nobody told him what happened? No? Okay, just thought I'd ask. I just saw Terrace mentioned. Maybe in the... Oh god, what was it? Rogue One Catalyst novel. I was just finished that up. I left it, I just could not get through it. Lucino is an okay writer at times, but I'm not the biggest fan of his novels, so... When I saw, like, you know, Claudia Gray and E.K. Johnson and Tim Zahn, and I forget who else. Who else? Delilah S. Dawson? Maybe? They're one... I think that's the 4 of them that have books coming up this year in Star Wars. So I was going to say, when I saw that as a lineup, it's like, no, I can live with that. I can live with that. So. Hi, Traveler.
Most people don't stay on Telos long unless they work here. No one wants to get bogged down in the troubles.
Not the troubles. I was going to say, I'm probably the only one that's watched Haven, so... any joke that I make about that would go over everyone's head. All right, let's get it over with.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation, and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Ah, we're back. All right, so. Hit one of those. Now. Which way are you going? Save, save, save. Alright, well, that's fine. I mean, not too worried. Can you make the flying leap? Oh, hang on. Did I not equip a lightsaber? I didn't equip a lightsaber. Idiot! I couldn't equip a lightsaber. Alright, let's go. Greener! White, do you think? Sure, why not? Let's do it. I haven't looked at any of this shit, and it's like... Damage power gauntlets? From Ariadu? Sure, let's do it. Strength package, Mandalorian melee shield, a Chani shield. Strength enhancer. Yeah, let's go with this for now, alright. Now let's go. Well, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Oh, you can do a 2-spot? I'm surprised. Yeah, that's white, right? It's not like a light blue, it's white, right? And they are focusing in on the Handmaiden. Goto, I'm hoping, is shooting things. From range, of course. As you do. We get a burst of speed happening. That worked. A big hit. There we go. Handmaiden comes in with the save. That's what we wanted. Now, do we all feel better? Oh, remains. Oh, a bunch of upgrades and such. Okay. That's fine. We're good. I figure. Now, bringing the Handmaiden along isn't just for the purposes of, you know, being able to equip her with all that crap. Oh, yeah, maybe you could get her a robe now. Let's see. So it's defense bonus 3 and charisma plus 2. 1 and 1. Okay, that's not bad, not good. Defense bonus 3 with a regenerate 1. I can't, you don't have the prerequisites. Oh, restricted to dark side. She's kind of on the fence at the moment, isn't she? We can go with the Master Robe. Yeah, it doesn't really suit her, but yeah, no, it doesn't really suit her. There you go. That suits her. Not that I think this suits me either, but hey, what the hell. Greetings. What's in this bay? Orbital freighters that we're using for the restoration project. Normally it is used to transport flora and fauna from Onderon and other worlds to the restoration zone that we have established on the planet's surface. I forgot how long that language... Normally, yes, good question. I forgot how long a language this is. Nothing, really. Our restoration efforts have been brought to a standstill. And why is that? There are plant restoration contract disputes with Zurka that must be resolved before we can resume our work. I know a little more than that. Chodo Habat, our leader, could tell you more. Do we get to mess with our... Oh, there's nothing there. Do we get to mess with our boys at Zurka again? I would not be heartbroken about that. I was gonna say, this is about the only place, yeah. Are we really ever asking questions down here? This is the private docking bay owned by Zurka Corporation. Unless you have business here, please move along. Yeah, okay. Apparently we're not asking questions, I guess. Hello, you. This is docking bay 3. If you have no business here, please be on your way. What goes on here, we know, Zurka. Privately owned and operated by Citadel branch of Zurka Corporation. Any relevant inquiry should be directed to Zurka offices in residential module 082. Very well, then. Trying to remember where the hell I would go looking for something about this Batu Rem fella. Maybe... yeah, we could transit to another module. But where's the fun in that? Anybody here have an interesting name besides Traveler? You don't have a name. Traveler. I'm guessing you're the same. I mean, as long as a Telosian and a Telosian, as long as we're progressing, left is the police station and right would be back to the cantina. I know as long as we go to the cantina, we'll be fine, because that's... You're heavily armed. Oh, you're security. Okay. Any other information on there? Probably not. Oh, download area map. Oh. Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen overwriting it? Alright, so. There's probably not a lot of people around here that are public soldier and Onderon soldier. Onderon soldier? Man, you're a long way from home.
Well, if our treasury continues to be sapped for projects like this one, Onderon will be the next dead planet on the outer rim.
Well, yes. It's a patron, a Twi'lek. Oh, that's Goto. Oh, Cornfault, we've chatted with him before. Hey, you know something about Batu Rem.
I've told you everything I know. I don't think we should be seen talking to each other anymore.
But you're my friend, Corrin! You're Doten Het. Are you the one we're supposed to be looking for? Doten Het. Alright. Wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers and the best I've seen in many years. How have I never stumbled upon him before? And who are you? I am Doten Het, an entrepreneurial businessman on Citadel Station. I deal in laws and stuff that Zurka and the Dobo brothers have no interest in. Really, stuff the Dobo brothers wouldn't have interest in. I happen to be one of Salmon's good friends, and let me tell you, there is lots that he is interested in. So, odds and ends. Indeed, I run a loose business and my stock changes from day to day. That has to... I'm not sure, like, if that is, like, the most sketch thing, or if that's just a guy that really just has no idea what the hell he really is doing or wants to do. But let's take a look at your inventory, since he apparently has one. Nothing quite so plebeian as that. I believe Salmon or Dentist would be more than willing to do business with you. Yes, Salmon and I are pals, so I'm not worried. I'm not going to ask about Hara yet. Yes, I suspected as much. Run along now. I'm not going to ask about Hara yet, because is she one of the Ramana? No, who's Hara? Hara told you about Ramana. Okay. Can we chat with her? Don't bother me while I'm working. I get paid to dance, not to talk. You can't do both at the same time. How the hell do you get any tips if you're not going to interact with your customers? Anyway, let's... Oh crap, I'm in the middle of playing, what's it? Well, actually, I just finished playing Half-Life Blue Shift. This week, StarCraft's back on the channel. And as a programming note, Carmageddon wraps up, and then we start a new game next week on Wide Open Wednesdays. But I'm trying to remember. Quick saves on F4? Yes, it is. Alright, let's talk to Doten again. Ah, you've returned. Yeah, well, I want to chat on the behalf of Hara here. That one? Ah, it must be about Romana then. Fine, give me your proposal. Now, here's the thing. This might work out, because if we're freeing the girl from Doten's indentured servitude, that is... Now, it's interesting. Now, I'll float this by you. And I mean, by the time you see this, it'll be like... I've made this decision, like, well over, like, a week ago. But, I mean, there's two things at play. One, I really want the dark side option, but I know that two, if I do the dark side option, that loses me influence with the handmaid. If I do the light side option, that's bad for my plus minus scale there, but it's good for my influence with the handmaiden, which will make her more dark side. Counterintuitive, because it'll align her more with me, hypothetically. So, what the hell do I do? Oh, okay, maybe bringing the handmaiden along wasn't the best idea I've ever had. Is there something you want in exchange? Start there. I'm a man of many possessions, inanimate objects. They bring me little joy, but to see the beauty of dance is a rare treat. Credits, if it must be. Currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for businessmen to arrange their deals. But if that is the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. Really not interested. How about you wager her on a game of Pazak? I ain't that good, but maybe we can give it a shot. Where's Atten when you need him? Now that is an interesting suggestion. A situation. Ah, what a setup. Romana lost by her in a Pazak game to be wagered by Doten in another? I do like the way you think. There's merit to your suggestion. Fine, I shall place Romana as a wager in a Pazak game. A wager of 1,000 credits of your own? I think that is fair. I'm not going to lose 1,000 credits. Besides, it's just quick say... Pew, 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 pew. Let's go. I should have MLG horns that. Excellent. Let us play then. I like the side deck, so let's go. Alright. We got... it's a minus heavy deck. We got 2 minuses, a plus, and the flip. So, let's see what we can do. I bet you this bastard ain't gonna be easy, though. We can force him hard right here. And I don't... Yeah, let's do it. There's one. Let's go. But I used my +1 on the first hand. It got me a win. It got me a win. And it forced him to draw another because we would have drew on 19. So I think that was a net positive. 12. Alright, he's up next. So. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Do I play for a draw? I don't. Now, it could come back to bite me, because I've let him even it up, but I kept a card in hand. Yeah, now I need it. Now I want to play that. And stick. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? You're gonna do me dirty, game? You're gonna do me dirty like that? Alright, come on. Let's go. 1421 -1 stick. Let's see what we got. Draw, but I've only got 1 card. He's got 3 and I got 1. I do not like that. I got my flip left. I got my flip left. So if there's a card to have in hand, that's it. But it's a lot of margin for error. Because I have not been in that. I've been on like in the 1921 range, but I've not been, you know, like 18 or 22, so. Now, he's come out of the gate hot, so... so did I. 19. Oh, let's do it! G and G. Let's go! Well played, Hinmir Dawngrusher. It was a good set of games, though perhaps not enough to make up for losing Ramana. But I will keep to my word. Very well, I'm sad to see her go, but it's true that it's always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business is completed, and I ask you to depart from here now, but do not hesitate to call upon me if you should have a further exchange. Ramana, your servitude to me is finished. Your ownership is transferred to this human. I see. In that case, I humbly submit to your wishes. That is depressing. And again, you get a moral choice here. I stay here, I will collect your earnings later. The dark side choice, obviously. And I'm taking you back to Hara. It is the light side choice, but I feel as though if this doesn't get influenced with the handmaid, I'm gonna be pissed. Hara? Even after what horror he submitted me to? But it is not my choice, it is yours. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Even after what horror he has submitted me to? Fine, stay then. As you wish, master. Well, I didn't get any influence, but I got dark side points, so I didn't lose any influence, I didn't gain any influence, I got dark side points. So I think net positive. Oh god. You think, oh god, that just makes me... If Kreia was here, there'd be a lesson time. Just because you're trying to be the hero of the goddamn galaxy and get this girl out of, like, the indentured servitude of being a, not a stripper, burlesque dancer? A galactic burlesque dancer? Just because you think you're doing the right thing and you're doing this white knight horse shit. And I use that term not to mean, this internet edgelord, oh, white knight. No, I mean, like, it's horseshit because I'm not actually helping her by trying to save her. So, it's just like, you think you're saving her, you're not. You're just sending her back to something that is as bad, worse, by taking her from Dolton and bringing her back to Hara? So it's like, do we gotta settle his hash now? No, it's just gone. It's gone. So, completed quest. Okay, I won back Ramana. And we slide down the scale a little bit. So, okay, so, no, that works, that works. I'm, not going to lie, a little, yeah. Oh yeah, wait. Batu Rem. It's a shame I had to give her up. Well, you can always still patronize her as long as I get a cut.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you?
No, I'm good. I was hoping for like a Batu, something about Batu Rem. Melba was Pazak. Let's go back outside. I think this might be where we need to continue and pick up the trail. Alright, so. Maybe, just maybe, what we would like to do is go visit security and see if they've got anything. It seems like a starting point. They're over here, right? I thought they were at one point. You're just an officer. You're a protocol droid. Maybe you can help?
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Apparently you can't be. Lockers, we got nothing in here. Now, was... Hi, Lieutenant. Yeah, it was in here that he was able to ambush us. No, we can't go in there. It's here that we confronted Batu Rem, but we have nothing in here that we could do with. Maybe the Lieutenant can help us.
So you've returned.
That's it? You aren't going to put me under arrest?
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, and thus you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
Why would the Republic change their minds like that?
Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
Aw, aren't you sweet? Get better security.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
Okay. Nothing for taunting him.
So you've returned?
Yes. Any work I can do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Did, somebody say cash?
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
That's what I'm looking for! Oh, tell me about, start with Batu Rem.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
Okay, so 3. Alright. Let's go.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Let's talk about the other one. Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel Station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Need my help? Do you have any leads? Sounds like something TSF should have. Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
No, I have my means.
Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it?
Nothing. I'm good. Alright, sorry. Skip that, but I was good. Okay. Dahlgren's friend, but... Dahl? That's the lieutenant's name. So, alright. And then false Batu. So, both cases, we gotta go back to, Dock 3. And chat with the Zerka. 3 was Zerka? Yeah, because 2 was the... Ithorians. Why have you guys all gathered here? That's suspicious. This 2 was the Ithorians. I think 1 was ours and 3 was Zerka? He said said Zerka for 3 on the other one, so I assume, and Zerka's at one of them, so I assume it's 3, so yeah. Alright, so that's 2. That's 1. And just people hanging out. That is 3. So the good thing is we've got a gaggle of intimidating folks here, in case we need it. So who do we start with? Do we start with the Duros or the Twi'lek? Start with the Twi'lek. This is a private document, yeah, we know. Looking for a man named Batono. Doesn't sound familiar. Their best bet is direct your inquiry to Jana Lorso. You can find her at the Zerka offices in Residential Module 082. Ah, yes, Ms. Lorso and I, we're acquainted. Somewhat. Well, you don't know. Oh, you don't know? Your ass better call somebody! Yes. I also have a suggestion for him if he isn't down with my line of questioning, but we'll get to that. The people who know, they get that reference. You sure you don't know? I can hear you. And then I was gonna say, if the Handmaiden wasn't, if HK was here, we'd be threatening him. Ain't no question about that. If HK was here, we'd be threatening the shit out of him. You oversaw these docks. Look, I'm paid to guard the stocking bay, not answer your questions. Oh, really? Oh, really? Inquiries about Zerka's employees should be directed to the branch's executive officer. Zerka employee? Then you do know Batono. It's obviously know something. Yes, the same threat. You do know Batono, then. You must be mistaken. Please move along. I'm a Jedi. You can't wait. Okay, not. But, okay, fine. But I'm coming back with HK to threaten you. You! Docking Bay 3, if you have no business here, please be on your way. I'd like information about passenger. Ooh, he's a passenger here now. I'm sorry, but I can't release that data to you. The confidentiality of travelers who come through our bay is one of our primary concerns. Your confidentiality is protected, killer. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. Oh, I'm very persuasive. Perhaps, even so, it will incur some expense for me to find the information you seek. I disagree. And, how much would this expense be? 25 credits. Oh, fine, for 25 credits, I don't care. Excellent, now let me bring up the passenger manifests. What was the passenger's name? Batu Rem? Ah, very good. Yes, here it is. His departure destination was Nar Shaddaa. He was scheduled to return on the shuttle that has already departed. That's all the information I have in our business. The less information we gather, the less we have to give out. Our passengers are doubly protected. I'm guessing that's going to tell us which way to go. So Batono's banished. He's pointing as a Janalor or so. Let's see. Came to Citadel Station by way of Nar Shaddaa. Perhaps we have to head back to Nar Shaddaa. Well, we're planning on going to Nar Shaddaa. Alright. Let's do a quick team swap. And we're going to put in Hothar and HK, who I think both will appreciate a little bit of aggressive negotiations. Yes. Oh, we don't get the opportunity to threaten them now? Well, fine, I'm bringing my heavies with me. We're going to Residential Module 082 and having a chat with Madame Lorso. So, let's go to 082 East. Now, Entertainment Module 081. It's been a while. Apartment Complex A, Apartment Complex B. Oh, so I want to go... Oh, Zerka offices. So I want to go the other way. And across the hall, probably to this big sign here. And Zerka Corp. I don't speak Orbish. What do you expect? Oh, look. It's an intimidating force of lackeys. Whatever shall I do? I mean, besides breathe on you to take you all out. Well, hello. Fancy seeing you here again, right?
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
But I do have something else. Batono, does that name mean anything to you?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
Oh, there's no perhaps about him. So he's gone missing. I don't want to involve TSF yet, because she won't respond well to that. He's missing. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
The reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
A reward?
I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered.
And?
200 credits. And the thanks of Zerka Corporation.
So, well, how would you put an end to his investigation? We know, but let's ask it anyway.
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince...
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
Well, if I find no truth to his accusations, perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Okay. That was the thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us any closer. Well, maybe it does. I shouldn't be so quick to say it doesn't get us any closer. Where it might get us is over to the Ithorians. And see, here I was thinking, oh, it's going to be quick and easy. No. Now, where are the Ithorians? Must be on the west side. What's that one? Shuttle Bay Elevator. Boomani Exchange. Yeah. Gotta be this way over to the western segment. And then we can see our old friend Chodo. Nope, Ithorian compound. Oh, fortunately we don't have to load in again. Chodo was off to the right. I mean, even if I didn't know that, I would go right, because you always go right, right? Right. Hello, old friend. Welcome back to Citadel Station. Forgot how long-winded your language was. Do you know anything about a man named Batono? Batono. I'm sorry to admit that name is unfamiliar to me. I must admit I have little interaction with other residents of this area, however. Are you sure Larsa mentioned he spent time in this oh, do we really want to invoke her name here? I thought you might know of him, given his dislike of Zerka. That is true, he was no fan of Zerka. I should were true that I knew of him. But alas, I do not. I'm sorry I cannot be more helpful. Let's see, now let's press him. Not be the first time that Lorsa was mistaken. I assure you that I've never known a man named Batono to spend time in our company here. I'm looking for him on the behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, it would prove the end of Zerka. Or might prove the end of Zerka. I believe what you say is true, and it gladdens me to hear that Lieutenant Gren who is searching for him. I am sorry that I spoke untruth to you before him, your Dawn Crusher. Indeed, I do know of Batono, and I know where he can be found. But even so, you must promise me you will tell no one about this, not even Lieutenant Gren, without Batono's permission. Of course, his secret is safe with me. Very good. You see, Batono came to us for protection, and we found him an apartment where he could hide. Our security technician... Oh, you'll find him in apartment C1 of the eastern portion of the residential module. I'll give you a pass key to enter. Given my apologies for revealing his hiding place and my explanations, I hope you will not be too angry. I'll go now. Just because you pushed lie, you get dark side points. It does seem a little broken that way. Unfortunately, we've got our boys here who wouldn't be particularly upset if we do that. So, C1, so we gotta go back to the other side. It's not a problem. Just a hop, skip, and jump away. You show up looking to do, like, a couple side quests nice and quick, and you get dragged into all this other crap. Oh, I mean, we can wrap up one, right? Now, which one is C? So, A and C is over here. No, must be this one. I'm guessing C1 is the one with the door closed. Yeah, that was a good guess.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
Yeah, what is CSD?
Zerka Security Division. They've been known to break into apartments from time to time. Think they're above the law, you know how Zerka is. But I'm still curious why you're barging in here. Does a locked door mean nothing to you?
Well, it wasn't.
Just looking around in another man's apartment? You're either very crazy or very dumb.
Well, I prefer to think of myself as very dangerous.
What do you want? Credits?
What, no threats? No summoning of the TSF?
Take what you want and get out of here.
Suit yourself. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I can't even get into the... It's our old friend, the Footlockers! Oh my god. I really should. If I'm ever going to, like, monetize merch, one of my first ones should be Rambo Footlocker. Footlocker First Blood. Something like that.
You again? What do you want now?
You're Batono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Maybe I should just report you to Zerka and let them sort it out?
No. Wait, you can't tell Zerka where I am. They'll kill me for sure.
Oh. It doesn't matter to me. It only matters that I get paid. Or so, or Gren. Your pick.
Fine, then. Here's 500 credits. Take them and forget you ever met me. And if Gren really did send you, tell him thanks.
Well, thanks, Lords. I'll be happy to know I found you. Stay here, I'll go to Gren and have him make arrangements. What do I want to do here? Both seem... No, both are dark side choices, so... just... stay here. No, I'm not gonna... Because if I say that, thanks, Lords, I'll be happy to know I found you, he's gonna bolt. I get the feeling he's gonna bolt. If it was me, it's like, oh no, these people that are gonna kill me are coming to find me. Whatever shall I do? I guess I'll just stand here like a goddamn goober waiting for them to kill me. No, he's gonna bolt. So, we're gonna lie to him. That's what we're gonna do.
Don't be too surprised if I'm not here when you get back.
Well... yeah. You found Batono in an apartment furnished to him by the Ithorians. Alright. Well, you will vanish. But... the hands of my good friend Ms. Lawso. Steve, aren't you the guy that's really not a fan of big corporate? No, that's true, I won't deny that, but... cash is cash.
I simply do not have... If there is
oh, can it? You found your boy!
Finally. He's eluded Zerka's best agents, and I'm glad to hear of your success.
So, he's hiding in an apartment block.
I see. Then all that remains is to finish this business.
Sounds like you could use some help with that.
I could certainly use your assistance if you are offering it. You could bring Batono out of his apartment and lead him into a trap. I will send some mercenaries to intercept you, and likely no one would suspect your involvement. Yes, that is a good plan.
Okay. I can live with this one.
Lead him into our little snare, and my men will take care of the rest.
Sure thing. Hey, I better get paid extra for this. I'm a little disappointed I don't get to off him. Hell, you turn him into Zerka and you don't even get, you don't even get any extra dark side points. A lot of load screens, a lot of running around. This was stretching this longer than anything else, really. Okay, let's see if he's still here. Oh, he is. I thought you were bolting, you. Oh, you've got a sonic blaster. How cool. How cute.
You're back. Are you ready to get going?
Yes, the lieutenant would be happy to see you.
All right, let's get going.
He's gonna follow along? Everyone's gonna follow. You guys subtlety mean anything to you? Well, I guess you're...
Right on schedule. Is the Jedi with Batono.
Right on schedule? I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
You should have stayed in hiding, Batono.
He's all yours, boys.
So this is how it ends. When Zerka kills this planet again, you'll remember this moment, believe me.
I actually won't give a shit. Everybody else's problem.
Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Executive Lawso asked me to tell you that your payment is waiting with her. I think it'd probably be a good idea for us to get out of here before the TSF starts asking questions.
Very good. A whopping 25 XP for offing him. Alright, more load screens, let's go! Admittedly, it's not very long load screens in general. I mean, even before I switched it to the solid state, it wasn't particularly long. It might have been like 3 seconds, and now it's down to like 2. So if this is an ambush, you're dying. I just want to lay that groundwork out, Lorso.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage...
I might just kill you on general principles, you know that?
If there is nothing else...
So, I did your dirty work for you.
I'm glad to hear of it. Don't worry. I'll be sure that the TSF has no way of learning of your connection to the incident. And of course, here is your payment. Zerka Corporation thanks you for your assistance.
I mean, your corporation can go screw itself, but other than that, that's perfectly good. So I guess next time, what's left? We got the 2 Nar Shaddaa ones. Well, I mean, okay, Seeking Passage, we're not really going to do anything with that. So I guess we got to take on the champ. We've got to wrap up Batu Rem. So if I don't know if we got to talk to Gren first, or we got to go visit Gren or Nar Shaddaa first. But either way, we got to get to Nar Shaddaa in the next episode. So one way or another, we're also leaving as well. Unless, of course, our friend Atris has other ideas. I don't know whether coming back here was a bad idea or not. So I guess we'll figure that out next time on KOTOR 2. But until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on there. And that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more Star Wars in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below. And more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. And we will see you next time.